Barbecue! Welcome to another episode of Jim Boy's Zoo Comics. Today is a very special barbecue episode. Today we're talking only about Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. We saw it opening weekend.
We saw it 20 minutes late. That's opening weekend.
Maybe the listeners can let us know what we missed because we came in right when
they're fighting that squid character.
Yeah, it was right when Drax was doing his he was stabbing the throat a bunch of times.
I didn't see that.
Right when
wherever he was.
I just saw him fall out.
I saw when we were walking to our seats.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I almost
you must
fell
have been
up
behind
the stairs.
us.
Definitely at the part when Gamora sliced it in half.
That's when we came in, got sat down, started paying attention.
Anyway, first off, let's start off with some news.
News.
Hey, let's get news.
Okay, what do you want to talk about first? Oh, yeah, first thing I want to talk about is the new Joker that's been released for Injustice 2.
And you know what? I like that one. You liked it, really?
I like the Joker. But we were just talking about Jarred Ghettos Joker.
Yeah.
And it looks similar to that to me.
It looks like that if it were done right, because it has more Joker to it. It looks more like him. It's not just... Joker's supposed to be the same age as Batman. Not the same age. He's supposed to actually be older than Batman. And Jared Leto clearly looks like he's probably younger. But
looks like a kid Joker.
Yeah. Like second generation. And you know what? If it ends up being Jason Todd, I'm going to be pissed. I don't know.
Why are you going to be pissed about that?
You don't like
Jason Todd?
You don't like that idea?
I love that idea.
I feel like it would make sense for why he's younger.
I think it makes a lot of sense for a lot of things. The Robin costume.
I guess
leaving it open to do another type of Joker later. Seeing how this Joker works out, it's like, well, if the reception's bad, then we could act like, oh, well, that's just.
That's why I thought they didn't put him in there very much.
Also, the last piece of my argument is all of his broken teeth and the tattoos. That is a result of torture by the original Joker.
Now that you say it, I'm a little more cool with
He has golden teeth. The Jared Leto version has golden teeth.
Yeah,
so
he's the one who put the damage tattoo on there because it looks stupid.
Yeah.
You really don't
like
like
this
that,
would look really dumb, huh?
You're
gonna hate this.
I don't like
it's
it.
gonna be on your face.
But what else?
Everybody's gonna laugh at you.
Don't like
it's the worst torture ever.
I know, right?
I guess I just don't like Jared Leto. Well, just the Jason Todd thing. I prefer to see Batman face off against the Ultimate Joker, which is the original Joker. I think, like the prototype Joker. I don't like it when Batman has to face off against this new Joker and he's still besting him in a way. But I guess you can make an argument that
I think it makes sense in the story, and it makes sense as a marketing standpoint for WB.
Yeah,
because it's because it's hard to follow up with that Heath Ledger Joker.
You can't.
How can you follow up with that with anything? You got to throw in a little buffer between the next real Joker and Heath Ledger.
I think they did it too soon. I think they should have allowed more time to, even another 5 years. Until people should see the DC universe and they're like, holy shit, we need this. We need to see it.
Yeah, so I don't know, that's what I've always wanted to happen.
Right
and they kind of left it open to where I think they can shimmy that into the movies. Even if they didn't plan that from the get-go, and I think that'd be a good route to take.
Suicide Squad felt like a throwaway movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that would serve that purpose. Man, dude, I think you're onto something.
Like as a business move, because there's be a lot of outrage if it's not good right after the Heath Ledger one.
So then that means that there was enough people that liked it afterwards, because there wasn't much outrage that I picked up on.
I didn't think so either.
I thought there was a lot of bad reception.
Of Suicide Squad the movie for sure, but I didn't hear so much about Joker.
That's true. People took it pretty well. And I mean, for all the reasons you're kind of talking about, he's too young.
Mm-hmm.
He's not he doesn't have that Joker essence, that laughing gas essence that all the other Jokers do.
He's not funny.
Yeah, he's not funny at all. He's serious. He's just crazy.
Yeah, and Heath Ledger's Joker was funny and terrifying, but funny. I remember the audience laughing, the fucking pencil
right out
thing.
The gates.
Yeah,
the magic.
It was
trick.
laughing and like gasping and what That's the Joker. That's what he's supposed to do when you see him. And Jared Leto was just laughing in his hand.
Yeah,
and
it's this weird weird combination of being scared, but it's funny at the same time.
He's a really interesting predator, where he could just come in the room, say what he has to say, and leave. But the minute he is crossed, they're dead.
Yeah.
All he sees is a red X over their face, and within, whenever he decides, they're toast.
Oh yeah.
And they portray that I don't know. There's a power that comes with the Joker.
I think so. Yeah.
There's always a purpose in who he kills.
I didn't think that was sufficiently
Usually, yeah.
conveyed.
I think you're right. That is something that makes him pretty.
He's
unique.
unpredictable.
Yeah, only when it suits him.
They say you could with the Joker. He could kill you, or he could give you $100. You don't know. You can never. That's why Batman has such a hard time with him, is because he doesn't follow like logical, cognitive, patterns.
Yeah. It's like chaotic but still efficient.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
You paint
What's
a
your
good
news
picture.
about this, though?
You paint a good
What's your
picture.
news about
Well, the
this?
news was a Joker character was introduced into Injustice 2.
Oh, okay.
With Sub-Zero.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
With Sub-Zero.
Yeah, about time.
We got
I want to
Swamp
play
Thing.
that.
I don't want to pay $60 for it.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
That's my thing.
I won't pay $60 for a fighting game ever again.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $60 for most games.
All right, what's up next? Next movie coming up 2 weeks. Well, no, it's like 11 days.
I don't remember are you talking about Wonder Woman?
Alien Covenant.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Dang.
Ooh, our date movie.
You guys went on your first date to
Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
So this is
That
very
was our
special.
first date.
Very special.
Is this basically the origin of the xenomorphs?
The continuation of the origin of it, because I think the beginning of that was Prometheus.
Okay, because it seems like it's in the same time period as like aliens and. I really like the mystery of it's just like an alien species and we don't know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Like say making like people have made them in a way like that kind of destroys a little bit of the mystique of it, I guess. It's like giving an origin story to Wolverine and Joker. Like
Exactly.
I don't want an origin.
And
I just
even-
kind of like it being what it is.
Yeah.
Even like with the Predator, I was kind of disappointed when we were shown so much of, like, part of the canon being that they helped us out. No, they hunt us. Like they hunt every other species out there. It's not. They were over dramatizing it, and Ancient Aliens was on the TV at the time, really popular. So they're like, well, the Predators help people make the pyramids. No, they
Yeah.
didn't.
No,
might
they
have-
didn't.
They might have showed up and killed people while that was going on.
That's why I thought Predators was such a good movie, because they really hit on that.
Yeah.
Because it's just, it wasn't anything like that. It's just,
It
we
was
need
a
to
hunt.
hunt some we need to hunt some shit.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
Bad
Like,
Bloods.
that's all we gotta do. And they had the rival clans,
Yeah, the Bad
rival
Blood.
tribes.
So it's pretty simple, and I think when you're kind of adding all this, and I think the comic books added some too, the Dark Horse.
Oh,
They're
and
good
I
like
like
that.
those. Those were
Yeah.
like they showed quite a bit of the Predator culture, but it was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just haven't been done right for me.
I've heard the last third of Alien Covenant is actually about the xenomorphs. Like the first 2/3 is something else. It's
I'm cool with that.
Like ending, capping off Prometheus and kind of transitioning, I guess.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that too. Next up after that is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And I'm still pumped. They haven't really shown much. I like that. I don't want to see anything else.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more
You've
stuff.
seen Ares' hand.
Maybe.
No, it was his hand.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
even.
Alright,
He's in the
I don't even
toys.
remember it.
He's like, there's images of his figure.
Why does that keep happening? That happened with something else too, I think.
It's a licensing thing. Like,
Legos. It happened to Legos because there's a DC Lego set that came out where it showed like it was a little Lego man of Superman. And they're
oh,
like, oh, the Justice League Lego set has Superman, so he's definitely coming back. But
Yeah.
I mean, we already know.
it's like, yeah, we knew that, but
We gotta find out through
away.
Legos.
they blow their load too soon every time.
Saw what the Zords look like because of the toys. Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds Deadpool.
Yeah, and I'd
First-
say that's the only thing I have against Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is I did see, I think, the majority of the movie through trailers.
Really, I felt
Really?
like
Some of it.
I felt like pretty good about that. I feel like I thought they were gonna show too much in the trailers, but then when I saw the movie, there was enough stuff in there that I didn't know about or was kind of surprised
Yeah.
by.
I was
They
really
did, like,
impressed with
they
it.
did.
Oh, I was totally
Yeah.
impressed with it. I was just saying it was my only.
No, I kind of get
I can
because
see
like
what you mean though.
I
There was
wish
a lot.
I wish I didn't knew Mantis was first
Yeah.
showed with
Yeah.
Ego.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
I wish I just found that out when I saw the movie as opposed to the.
That's true.
Yeah.
I
Advertising.
did like that they saved, and spoilers, they saved the fact that the surface of the
No.
planet does in fact have his face. You just didn't see it when they on their first approach, but his face is literally on that movie.
It's on a planet.
And I'm cool with it.
I'm happy. I'm so happy they
that's
did that.
good. That's a good thing.
We'll get more into
we're gonna.
that.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's good. But I mean, that's kind of what we're talking about. And Wonder Woman, I think, is the same way. We saw one villain that was like the person with the poison gas and the weird face.
Mm-hmm. And like the general guy who was the bad guy in Wolverine Origins.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. They haven't shown me anything I don't like so far.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see that movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, with what's left, Thor's probably coming out in holiday season, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justice League and Thor are both coming out in November, I think.
God, that's gonna be good.
Star Wars 8 is coming out like December.
Oh man, when did winter become the better?
I know, dude. The summer blockbusters are going away.
Winter blockbusters.
Really?
Disney's making the decisions now. And
They're all.
I like winter better.
I do like the winter.
The Star Wars will be in winter.
Yeah.
But don't you want to put it in something?
No. Not
Fuck
necessary.
It's not part of Disney's plan.
Pesky Warner Brothers is in the summer. Let's dust them aside with our Marvel movies.
Want to do it around Christmas time.
Yeah. Very festive.
This week sell more shit.
That's Christmas.
As they
Feed
sell
on
more
their
toys.
cheese.
Yeah.
We figured it out. We're on to you,
sell-
Disney.
They're like,
We're
We
on
sell
to you.
so
God.
much Star Wars merchandise.
They're
Best
gonna
time to
take
do
over
that.
the world.
Christmas.
Disney's gonna take over
when it's
the
hot.
world.
Yep,
Hit
we're on
that
to
iron when it's hot.
We're onto that plan now.
Yeah.
Got it figured
We
out.
called it. We called it first.
It's cold.
No,
second,
well,
you know,
second.
outside.
Probably not.
Not second either, but probably like within the 200,000s.
Yeah,
Right.
we're up there. We're up there.
When
We're
our
on the list.
grandchildren are
We're
like
woke.
20. Yeah. Anything else about Wonder Woman? I'm going dark with that movie.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Alien
I
Covenant.
really wanna
I
see
think
that
I've seen
more.
too much of Alien
Yeah, the fact that we saw the xenomorph itself was, I think, too much.
Covenant.
Man.
It's like final form, like that's how we know it.
Yeah.
you know?
It's like banging its head on that glass.
Do you think they'll have the like semi-transparent face in like some kind of lighting, just like the right lighting, and you see through it and you see that skull? Because I don't know if that skull is like canon,
Yeah.
but you know all the old toys
Yeah.
and even some of the new toys, it has that translucent kind of head.
And you can see it through it a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's like the top of a human face.
That gorilla alien, the NECA gorilla alien,
Yeah.
you could take it off and you could see the skull in there.
Okay,
It's like-
did it have eye holes?
It did, but there are tubes going inside of it.
Okay, and that's the thing, is they never
Weird.
seemed like they actually functioned as eye holes anymore.
Yeah, I thought that same thing.
It seemed more like, you know how ears, pulling sound from canals. What if it's like light?
Yeah.
You know, it's like no more need for an eyeball because the whole fucking thing is like a
Goodness.
good night,
Yeah,
Hot
you
mic.
Sasha.
Hot mic.
Sebastian Eaton.
I know
Yeah,
you want to
yeah, I
play.
fed it before we left.
I
Oh, you
know.
did? Okay. Well, my feet's her again. She needs something. So she's.
Oh, that's cool. All right, you guys are Guardians of the Galaxy.
Saw Guardians of the Galaxy today.
Yeah, we're a little late, so I guess we explained this earlier. But we missed like the first 10 minutes of it. But I don't think we'll
definitely.
maybe
5 to 10 minutes.
at the
10,
most.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we missed much.
Yeah.
The fight with the giant, like tentacled creature, basically sat down and paying attention when it died.
Yeah. I don't know why. We know why. They're trying to get those like battery things for
Yeah.
the Sovereign.
Yeah.
I thought they were trying
No.
to protect them.
Yeah, they killed that for the Sovereign, but then Rocket stole the batteries from them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But that's shit we saw in the preview. Like that most of that movie, from what I saw from the previews, was that part. That kind of dominated it.
Yeah, that and Rocket and Groot being in that cave.
Yeah.
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 Outside that brain.
That was more towards the end too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like a spoiler. Did you guys want to do like a spoiler-free section at first?
Sure.
Can try.
I mean,
Yeah,
Just
I'll
kind of
try.
talk about if we enjoyed it and
difficult.
if people should see it.
yeah. Like I mean, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I almost think I liked it a little bit better than the first.
I liked it better than the
It's
first.
difficult to compare.
Yeah,
them.
I think I did. It was visually very, very impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. the space scenes
I
were
did
really
like
good.
it more than. I mean, I'm thinking about some of the stuff that happened in the first one. I really enjoyed, like Nova Corps.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But I guess the Ravagers were kind of the Nova Corps of this one in a way.
They were
Like
both
Sylvester
strong
Stallone.
movies.
Yes, very good. It's hard to tell. They're kind of neck and neck at
Yeah.
least. But there's a lot less familiar faces that I know from the comic book. Like in the first one, like Nowhere and Ronin and the Kree and like you said Nova Corps. Like that's a lot of shit I know about in the Marvel Galaxy stuff. In this one, there's a lot of stuff where I'm pretty sure it's from the comics, but I have no idea.
Yeah, that's the first time that's really happened to me.
Me too.
It
feels weird sitting around staring at people trying to figure out who they are.
Yeah, there's a lot I didn't recognize.
Yeah, me too.
A few things that I saw and I'm like, I think I've seen that in the comics.
Or you can tell they're doing it in such a way that you should catch it. Like there's something to catch by seeing it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I guess I don't know. So,
almost had some grouchy dogs. So a lot deeper references, I guess.
Yeah.
For me, a standout character, without giving anything away, for me was Drax.
Yeah.
He was a lot stronger in this movie.
God, he was just the best in my opinion. He was my favorite.
I liked Peter Quill a little less.
Me too. He was kind of boring.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Not much going on.
He was kind of like Gamora. They were just more like set pieces and like plot devices than actual characters.
Yeah, and like a big portion of the movie is kind of like the tension, the sexual tension between them. That was kind of in the
trailer.
Yeah, and people know about that, so I don't think that's much of a spoiler. And a lot of it was just their kind of
will they or won't they?
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know.
Bored by that shit.
Yeah, it's so shallow to me, and I don't think they have really any chemistry.
No.
The actors or really
tell.
the characters.
They don't seem like she doesn't seem like she likes him.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it feels really forced. I think I'd prefer it if they like kept Gamora at like, you know, rejecting him. Like, no, it's not a good idea. No, you know. Yeah, I don't like that they're kind of making it seem like she's changing her mind. Whatever.
Yeah, like she's totally just not
her.
interested. And then there's one point in the movie where she kind of seemed like it, but then she quickly like drew her hands back and stuff. And it's like, ugh, God. It feels so forced, and they don't have to do that.
You don't have to have relationships within teams like that.
Yeah, it would be just as good without it.
Yeah, kind of cliche and stuff. So I don't know. That was like for me that was the weakest part of the whole movie.
Yeah, have Drax and Gamora.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that Drax and Gamora would be a
just
better
something beside the lead female and the lead male. They're gonna get together.
They're attracted to each other, but it's complicated.
Yeah.
Who saw that coming?
Wow. It's like Scrubs all over again.
Yeah. Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It's like JD and Elliot.
They kept going back and forth through the whole show.
It's like, I'm sick of that. And I don't buy it. I didn't buy JD and Elliot either.
No, me neither.
And I do not buy Gamora and Star-Lord.
No.
And Star-Lord seems boring.
As far as spoiler free, I mean, I guess we can say we all enjoyed it.
It was it was so good.
Yeah.
That whole movie was good. Man.
Really good.
It's different. That's what I liked about it.
Oh yeah.
And it's just
I liked all the space scenes.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful movie.
Yeah, all the other characters were really strong.
Ego was good.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
Kurt Russell was awesome.
Yeah.
That was a strong villain, I thought.
Oh yeah.
That was like one thing I noticed, and that really made me notice like having a strong villain really helps.
And I didn't expect him to. He was the first strong Marvel villain.
I think so.
Since Loki.
Since Loki,
I think.
Yeah,
and those are few and far between with Marvel movies.
Seriously,
that's like their one biggest Achilles heel, I think. And I think
it definitely is.
I think the villain in this was really cool.
He's awesome.
So I think recommendations all around.
Yeah,
hell yeah,
sure.
Not too much to get into before, other than that.
Such a good movie.
Anyways,
such a good movie.
Anyways, spoilers.
Spoilers should come.
What's the first thing? What's the first thing you guys want to spoil? Ego's a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess we kind of already spoiled that earlier.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's that much of a spoiler.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I didn't necessarily expect it.
I didn't expect it.
I didn't see it. I did not. Yeah. I was not.
I thought I remembered part of the way through the movie you telling me at one point that in the comics Star-Lord's dad was a bad guy. I thought I remembered that, and so I was kind of prepared for it.
I don't remember. I don't really know anything about Ego. I don't think I was the one who said that.
Is Ego really his
I heard
dad?
that somewhere.
I don't know. That's
could be
kind of
manipulating him.
Yeah. He could. I was thinking about that during the movie. Like he could be creating all that stuff that Star-Lord was doing, like with the energy. Mm-hmm. Like he could just be like making illusions and stuff. So I like that. How it's kind of like left a little.
But he needed it as him as a battery, though. to allow him to take over the whole universe.
And that's why he was able to hold that Infinity Stone.
It checks out.
That's how Ego found out about it.
I mean, if it's they're pulling it off in the movie, I just didn't know if it was in the comic or not. Which I'm fine with.
So they're basically like...
If it wasn't, because I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's Celestials.
Dude,
so Star-Lord
that's
is
what
Celestial.
Zeus did.
Yeah.
Zeus just coming down as all kinds of
It is
stuff
just like that. Holy shit.
Impregnate people. Spread his seed.
Yeah.
And he looked like David Hasselhoff. Like, what was with the red jacket and that hair?
Yeah.
I think that's when he wore Knight Rider.
I
they
thought,
kept referencing Knight Rider.
They took that. That was a little too much.
Yeah.
A little too far with that, like, mutating into him.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of like that, what I'm talking about, taking it too far with the cartoony shit. I was okay with it when, like, their faces were morphing because of the jumps they were doing. I was okay with it.
Yeah, right.
But some of the other stuff, like the Ravagers being tossed up into the air by those grenades and then coming back down and being tossed back up, and then you can see from the tree line them going up and coming down. It looks just like a cartoon, not a comic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I remember when they went... Sorry.
No, that's okay, go ahead.
I remember when they went down on Ego, I think, for the first time. When they landed on Ego for the first time.
Down on Ego's vagina.
It's at the bottom of the planet.
I think I saw it. Yeah.
You get my drift.
He's got a shitload of vaginas. I love it.
When they went down on Ego's pole.
I like that Drax fucking asked him if he had a penis.
Yeah.
You know everybody would have too.
Yeah,
everybody else would have been like, but does he have a penis? I mean, it's the
curious
question everybody always asks.
Mm-hmm. Kurt Russell is like, yes, I do have a penis.
I do, actually. I had to.
And it's not bad.
Yeah.
It was kind of hit and miss sometimes. There were spots. There were spots where I was kind of like, what? That is a little too cartoony. But I liked Ego. Man, the way they treated him. The director said that they weren't going to make him a planet, but they actually, that was a lie. That was a ruse. They actually did.
Trick.
They did. They tricked us. They tricked us. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that when they do.
Yeah.
The whole world, like whenever he was going through that hall and they were showing those like he was like explaining. Ego was explaining his history and what he's been doing and how he gave birth or how he fathered Star-Lord as a kid, and there was like they would show him like these. It was almost like a slideshow, but with these
those orb things.
Weird
those
orb.
Were cool.
Yeah, and it had Kurt Russell, but it was kind of a I don't know, blank faced mannequin almost. Yeah, but he had this like feathered hair and this red jacket like David Hasselhoff, and he was just having babies all over the universe, and he just kept killing them. And because Star-Lord was the only one who actually had the celestial gene in him.
Yeah, that could carry it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The animation was really cool. It almost looked like claymation.
Do you remember like when it was going through that and it showed him like with all those different chicks?
Yeah.
And like it got so weird after a while.
It just like kept shifting over with
like,
more.
As you can see, Peter, it's a ton. I slayed a lot of puss.
Yeah, but I cared about your man. I cared about your man.
Yeah, I know. That was just so weird. Here's a whole.
And that's when I knew I had to give her a tumor.
I know, it's so sad to kill her. Yeah, that was. I really did a good job on him, and Kurt Russell was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he did a great job. Great job.
God, he was great, and they looked alike. Like it, you could buy it.
Yeah,
you know, there was a similarity in their appearance. You know that maybe he could be the.
Yeah,
you know,
just enough to be like related.
You know, it's funny when I was watching the first movie, and you know, the mom dies, whatever, from cancer.
Yeah,
I thought even then that it was because of the alien dad or whatever, but
I
thought it was unintentional.
Like
I thought
exposure.
It was, like exposure to something that she shouldn't.
That's what
have
I thought.
Yeah,
too.
I didn't even think about it.
Like radiation.
So I kind of had a theory that whole time that she'd been offed.
I remember when we were watching it in the theater and that he said that, I felt like there was this
like a gasp.
A gasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I'm pretty sure I gasped.
Yeah, I think. Oh.
Yeah, it was a very emotional movie.
Yeah, it was.
It really tugged on my heart.
Oh, that end.
Know that. You're gonna go see it, think you're gonna be a tough guy. No.
It was moving.
I had a stranger sitting next to me. Pretty sure we were both sniffling at the end of it.
All of those cries. I was very close.
It was.
Jenna looked over at me and I was like, I look water in my eyes. I'm like, don't look at me. I'm weak. freak.
Don't look. I'm hideous.
Yeah.
Ego is cool. What about the Sovereigns?
I love
that was cool.
I
They
thought
were
they
good.
were cool.
That was cool.
They looked
That's like
badass.
That's like the shit you saw in the. That's what kind of got me pumped in the commercial because I really like how like the set pieces they do and like all the designing
Yeah.
and
The color they use and the concept
I
design.
dig that gold.
cool. Yeah,
That gold was cool.
Mm-hmm.
and those ships that they just piloted remotely.
Yeah,
That was cool.
made sense. You know, I'm surprised
did,
that we
yeah.
hadn't seen something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be like that. Like if you have a bigger ship, the mothership, and then you just send off the tiny ones remotely. It seems like if you're flying around in a spaceship, you'd have that technology.
Yeah.
I really like that
Validity.
quantum asteroid field where the asteroids were like coming in and shifting out of phase.
Right.
I like that a lot. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
That whole, like watching that ship fly through that.
Oh yeah.
Watching Star-Lord and Raccoon fly through it. That was awesome.
Yeah.
They're like fighting
That
over
was
the
just-
control.
That was
Yeah,
stupid.
dude.
I thought that was. I was like, come on, guys. It's
Right.
not. This isn't the time.
Yeah.
You think with your heads and not with your legs. All these bottles just break. Yeah, no, that was cool. The Sovereigns, I like the makeup and like the set pieces.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
And how like they're so easily offended.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cocky and arrogant.
Really, major ego.
Yeah,
ego.
total ego. And like they had that, you could totally see it in like whenever they showed up on that Frost planet, and they had to roll out that blue carpet.
Yeah. Oh
And,
my
like, they
god.
kind of got caught at one point, and she got a little irritated.
That
with
chick is dead now.
Yeah. As soon as they got back on.
Yeah.
How dare
I'll
you?
kill you the second we go.
Oh my god.
You're going out the hatch.
Yeah, and they were cool, and they stayed with it throughout the rest of the movie too. I'm glad they did that. God damn.
She wants to be on this so bad.
Yeah.
She wants to be heard. She has so much to say.
Yeah, I love the ships.
Dude, the ships were great,
They were
man.
cool.
That was really, I think, maybe, I don't know, what you might have said, like, that's what Star Wars was.
Yeah, I don't know if I said that, but I agree with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that's true.
It reminds me a
So
lot of Star
true.
Wars. Like
It does.
a lot of science fiction, but mostly fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Star Trek is like mostly
It's
science.
kind of pretty
Yeah.
fantasy.
Yeah,
Fantasy vibe to it.
like it's futuristic, but there's not really too much reasoning behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But there were a lot of points where I was surprised there was a certain amount of like kind of science to it, like the quantum asteroid field.
Yeah.
That
and
was
the
cool.
remotely piloted spaceships.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have some science in there.
Yeah. Like those spacesuits they had, where there's a translucent cloak around
Why
them.
not? Like, you think there'd be more of those?
Yeah, I
Those are
know.
pretty
Why didn't
sweet.
everybody have that
Right?
Kidding.
on them at all times?
It's like an emergency spacesuit.
Kind of required in space travel. I'm surprised Yondu wasn't expecting, had something for that.
Yeah.
They're small enough. Yeah, you could just throw them in your pocket whenever you leave the ship.
Yeah.
you
Why
know?
don't you take just have a belt of those,
Yeah.
just in case.
I gotta say, like, I think, well, I said my favorite character was Drax, but I think I actually enjoyed Yondu more. I think he just fucking stole the show for me.
He was a big part of this movie.
Him getting his iconic mohawk.
Yeah.
Like, now he's Final Four.
Yeah, that
that
was
was cool.
awesome.
This is Yondu.
I love
Him
that.
getting it,
Yeah.
trying to get it, like have Groot help him.
Like that
Came
5
back with that
minutes.
severed thumb. What?
Where did you have like a refrigerator? No.
Let's never talk about this again.
I didn't get. Is that just because like he's a kid, doesn't know any better?
I think so. I think it's because they showed him in adolescence in the post-credit scene.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is like he's probably more intelligent, obviously, but he was.
Yeah.
He was
He's a teenager.
well, in the
That was-
not when he was itsy bitsy like that. He was in that scene when he goes in.
Yeah, that's like.
That's not. Yeah, it's not the old Groot. This is his offspring, sort of.
Yeah. Whole new Groot.
Really?
I thought
You
I
think-
guess. Well, that's the only way I can think of it. Like, unless he was reborn somehow.
Or his
and-
sentience just kind of like stayed inside of that.
Yeah,
maybe,
maybe
yeah, I
this
guess
is just part of the. This is more tree side.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's such a young tree. He's got to go through it.
That was so funny. All those leaves everywhere.
Yeah,
Well-
dude, that was actually that was a cool scene.
That was really
So
cool.
I wonder if he's going to be like a young adult by the next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
I was really afraid they're gonna overuse Groot a little bit since he was like such a cutesy thing. I thought he was gonna just be like.
I like how they shined a light on that though. They totally owned that.
Yeah.
Like not the Marauders.
Ravagers.
Yeah, they just wouldn't kill him because he's cute.
Yeah.
He's too cute to kill.
He's too adorable.
Precious.
Yeah. We'll spit beer at him or pour beer on him.
Yeah, that was weird. They're all surrounded. See, that was another point.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
Silly. Sasha.
Crazy dog. Got a dog on a table here.
We got a dog on a table. It's unheard of.
That's a bell ring. That was another like almost like cartoony kind of scene. How like all the Ravagers were huddled up around Groot. Like, mascot. They're like chanting mascot for some reason. I don't know. It was weird.
They mistreated him.
Just like pouring beer on him.
Right on him.
I don't know. Taserface. That was some pretty good comedy.
That was good. That was good.
That is a lame name.
Because
that's what you think of. That's what I thought when I heard it. I was like, how the fuck do you get a name like Taserface?
Yeah. It strikes fear into the hearts.
So everyone, even his own guys,
even the sovereign people were like laughing.
Yeah.
When he called him up.
right before he was about to die.
Yeah.
They just laugh at him.
All I want is for them to know that it was Taserface who did this. They started laughing at him.
That was funny.
Nebula.
I loved her. She was awesome.
She was good.
I'm surprised they had more of her.
Oh,
Yeah, they really brought her out.
And really impressive acting too, because she was a companion to the Doctor, the actress, and she's sold that like being like really bitter and for a good reason, and I believed her.
Yeah, totally.
So
she had her monologue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had a few. Yeah, everybody kind of had a monologue. Yondu had one. Nebula and obviously Ego and the Sovereign and stuff like that. There was kind of a lot of exposition that way. I feel I don't know how else they would do it because you don't have enough time to really play those out with a story. So people just kind of have to explain it.
It's gotta be some talk.
Yeah, they have to just they just get a monologue to sort of tell their background a little bit. That's cool. I like the universe just keeps expanding.
Man,
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
They're not afraid to make it bigger now.
It's really making like the original Marvel universe, like just the Avengers stuff, look really minuscule.
It does, right? The scope.
It doesn't even really matter what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the Ego, the Living Planet, who just about wiped out Earth.
Dude, that's true.
And they didn't even know anything was happening.
Yeah, exactly.
This one movie kind of dwarfed all those Avengers movies in that way. Not a single one is. Even Ultron.
We're sniffing by the mic, like on it.
She's gonna trip over that cord.
Yeah.
Go lay down.
It's funny.
Not a lot of strength and speed, but not much finesse.
You can't have it all.
Yeah.
Stallone
was awesome, cool. Dude. I loved every second he was on screen.
I was kind of expecting him to look like an alien or something, but once it was him, I'm like, I'm okay with this. Yeah. I'm okay with it just being a regular ass dude.
Yeah, and they didn't really use him too much, but I mean he was
enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I had no idea what he was gonna be. Like I didn't know if he was gonna be an alien or just a human looking person.
Yeah.
Which I don't get how there's humans in space.
Unless Earth isn't the point of origin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's just other humans.
Or
out there.
it seems like humans seem to be able to get off planet fairly easily.
I guess so.
Peter Quill.
Just abducted.
That's one way.
Yeah, that's true.
But
just like Peter.
Yeah, and the relationship between Yondu and Peter Quill was really cool at the end of it.
Really cool.
Yondu, man.
Emotional. That guy was great.
Yeah, God.
It was awesome
Michael
watching
Rooker's
him.
a fucking man.
Dude, the mutiny on that ship and him taking it back over. That whole scene was incredible.
Oh yeah, just with one weapon, one little
weapon.
Oh, and that scene was really cool. When they're in that, there's one scene where they're taking over that. Him and Rocket are in prisoner, and they got the mutiny because of the mutiny because of the Ravagers, and they're sitting in that cell. They get out, and then they're sitting in that control room, and he's just. It does this pan out, and you get an aerial view, and you see this arrow just going all around the entire like
really
level
geometric.
of space. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just fun to watch. Then when he went into that control room and you could see him on the monitors and was killing him that way, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And then Rocket started using it too.
Shooting through the wall. They're really careless with these spaceships.
Yeah.
Like, there's that one whenever Ego was turning into that big energy tentacle monster thing, he would just like grab onto ships by poking his tentacles like through to the center and just like pulling them down to the planet. Like
they have some hardy shit. That one
It's
like
great.
crashed and still kept coming after Gamora. It still functioned to a degree.
Right.
You could move forward
Enough to keep going through
the gun on the ship was completely separated from the rest of the ship, and you could still use it.
Yeah.
Just had to hotwire it.
By one twist of a wire.
Just it looked like she just pinched the wire with her finger and that's it.
Yeah.
It works. That's one of her abilities.
Right. Yeah.
Apparently she's super fucking strong.
Yeah, she's
I
really
don't.
strong.
Yeah, and I don't get that's. Sometimes their strength level kind of changes. It seems like.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
her
that's a
and-
pretty common thing.
Yeah.
I always thought her and Drax had a little bit more super strength than like Peter Quill would, but it kind of changed. It wasn't very consistent throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Like they fell from a ship down to the surface of a planet, and they're just fine.
It didn't seem like Drax really did much.
Yeah.
You know, he had that really cool part where he's hanging out the back of the ship. But, other than that, he was just carrying people around.
Yeah,
It
no,
was, yeah.
And I wanted to see him get after it, but maybe they're saving it for when he kills Thanos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's really his time to shine.
Oh man, that's gonna be a glorious
Yeah,
moment
dude.
because it'll be
Is he
him.
gonna- It has. Well,
has to
see,
be.
yeah, I guess it does. I mean,
That's
has
a
to be him.
build-up. I hope so.
that's why
That'd be
he's
cool.
there.
I bet I'm gonna predict right now that final fight will be with, Gamora will be there. What's her name?
Nebula.
Nebula will be there, obviously. Drax. Who else would be Hulk? Thor? Who else is strong enough to stay within the radius
Iron
or
Man
something like
would.
that? Really? Thanos? For a period, like in the end
Man,
fight?
okay, yeah. I think so. I think he totally would.
He'd have
I
to
think
have,
he'd
like,
be
a
up
new
there.
suit.
Maybe he wouldn't be able to do much, but I think
Mhm.
like just the fact that he's got that suit and he go into space and fly and do all that stuff, it kind of fits him. And then if they do leave people back on Earth, like it'd be just Captain America, Spider-Man would be there.
Mhm.
Oh, Doctor Strange. He'll
Yeah,
probably he'll be in
definitely.
there.
Oh yeah.
He'll be teamed up with Adam Warlock, trying to.
That's gonna be a cool.
He's got to get all
Yeah.
the protective spells ready and everything.
In the comic book version of Infinity Gauntlet, Nebula actually gets the gauntlet, and she gets it at a certain point. She takes it off of Thanos
That's
and puts it
cool.
on, and she uses it.
Yeah,
So I bet they'll probably use that at one point. That's kind
they've
Seems
got
likely.
to.
But Warlock. Did you guys see the cocoon?
Yeah.
You see his cocoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that a lot.
That's what I thought was gonna happen when I saw when I heard a little bit of the backstory of the Sovereigns before we saw it, before it was out, and that's kind of what I thought, because Adam Warlock's thing is he's supposed to be the perfect being consolidated into one sort of deal,
Okay.
and that seemed like their thing. So
Interesting.
I kind of saw that coming a little bit, but there's also a scene, after credits scene in the collector's room
Yeah.
where he had it looked like a giant facehugger egg,
Yeah.
and I thought that was supposed to be Warlock.
Well, I think it is supposed to be, but I saw the mechanism around him as just kind of a container for that shell.
Oh, okay.
A shell for the shell or something like that.
Okay, I got
Because
you.
I thought they said that was Adam Warlock in that cocoon in the
Yeah.
first one. The Watchers. They
The
were
Watchers,
awesome.
yeah,
cool.
finally get
Yeah.
to see those guys. You
That
think
was awesome.
They're
They look
talking
good.
to Stan Lee at the end. Do you think they're leaving because something clicked and they're like, "Uh-oh, we know
We gotta
we
go.
need to watch. We
Gotta
need to
go watch
this."
something more
He's
important
like, I
than
have
something.
more stories. What if it's just saying that this whole thing is just the Watchers listening to this dude tell a story?
He's sitting on the moon in a spacesuit.
He's just like a castaway astronaut with these stories
Yeah.
that, at the end of
Yeah.
the final one, they'll have some kind of astronaut that disappears and it ends up being.
just
I don't know.
standing.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That's
Yeah.
a projection.
That was kind of a surreal moment, seeing Stan Lee talk in the cosmonaut suit, talking to the
Uh-huh.
Watchers. There's a couple of them. Howard the Duck showed up
Yeah.
Gotta get a good picture there. Gotta get a good
Howard the
picture.
Duck.
again.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's not necessary. They don't do that.
I know.
It's kind of like the Hasselhoff.
They really, yeah, right. You didn't need that
You
in
don't
there.
need that.
They really keep pushing that Howard the Duck, or no?
Yeah, I know. I didn't care.
Quit trying to make Howard the Duck happen. It's not
not
gonna
gonna
Nobody wants Howard the
happen.
Duck to happen.
God.
Oh. But I like the music was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, music was really good.
I was worried, I was kind of
the
worried
first
the
one,
music
too.
wouldn't be
Oh,
so
yeah.
great.
I thought the music in the first one was better. But,
Yeah.
you know, they probably used all the best 70s songs in the first one.
Yeah.
And then they're like, well,
I kinda
let's just
think
get the
so.
eclectic ones now.
Yeah, this would be a good movie for it.
Yeah, and talk about them as if everyone needs to know them or should.
Yeah.
You know. But I recognized all the songs, so.
But whenever I saw the first Guardians of the Galaxy, a lot of those songs I didn't know about until I saw the movie.
Oh, really?
Well, like the Redbone song, What's the matter with your mind? I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then, they had like the David Bowie song and a couple others, but there's also like one song, like the I'm Not in Love song. There's like three.
Tom Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 3/4 of those songs I've never heard before until I saw the first movie. And in
Okay.
this one, there's a lot of music in there. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was on here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs I kind of want to go back and just listen to all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
It's another good soundtrack. Though.
Definitely.
And the music fits because there's that whenever Ego and Peter Quill were talking, they were talking about that song. How that guy's the Hourglass.
Something like that.
Yeah, they use the lyrics of that song to sort of tell the story about Ego and Peter Quill's mom.
Yeah. You find out she's just another side piece.
It's just a side chick.
That he gave a tumor to.
Yeah.
That's why I had to give
It's
her
like the
two.
worst STD.
Oh, man.
Seriously. Jeez, thanks, guy.
Yeah,
Thanks for visiting.
Really
Asshole.
appreciate
Not only
that.
did you break my heart, but you gave me tumors.
Really made a mistake when I heard
You
it.
literally ruined my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else was there? The after credit scenes.
Was there kind of talked about?
They're a little lackluster at that.
Oh, yeah.
The Watcher and
Big bug.
Yeah, it was Junebug.
I think Sasha's chasing it.
The Watcher and was like really the only one I thought was cool. There's that one where Drax got the arrow in his chest, and that was really funny.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that
They
was
didn't
really good.
They didn't show anything.
really good.
Sasha. Oh yeah, those are good. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's just a really good opportunity.
Ideal.
Yeah.
I saw Jeff Goldblum in the credits.
Yeah.
There's a picture of him.
I saw that. I'm like, oh, he was supposed to be in this. Man, maybe we missed it at the beginning. I'm like, wait, no, that's Thor.
That's Thor.
He's supposed to be in Thor.
Yeah.
Now I'm even more excited for Thor. See
Yeah,
how well
man.
this went.
Really good.
They do that space so well.
That is a really good picture. Wow.
It's photogenic dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about. Apparently,
No,
I'm
it's
now
okay.
a dog
That was
photographer.
a very ideal opportunity.
Yeah, but it was fun. Like I enjoyed myself. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah. It was really good.
Through and through.
Mm-hmm. Excited to see what they set up at the end with Sylvester Stallone and that team he had going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna
looked
know what's
pretty
up with that.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look up what that team is because I didn't recognize anybody.
Yeah,
I
I
know, me
didn't know what
neither.
was going on.
There's probably a ton of things I missed in that I had no idea.
It's gonna be crazy the effects budget on what was
Infinity Gauntlet?
Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
dude.
And
Jeez.
are they gonna have like Jeff Goldblum, Kurt? Well, I guess they're not gonna
Yeah.
have Kurt Russell.
Probably
'cause
not Kurt
he's
Russell, but
sort of
maybe-
died.
Maybe Jeff Goldblum. But think about all the factions of like Nova Corps that'll probably be involved.
Yeah.
The Ravagers, all the special effects with Thanos and all that shit.
All the superheroes.
Man, it's gonna be intense. And so, what'll be the next? It'll be Thor,
Yeah.
and Thor will be the setup.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I think you're
I think
right.
so,
I don't think
yeah.
there's anything after that. Well, there's
Black
Spider-Man and
Panther.
Thor.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That's
Black
right.
Panther.
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
Black Panther.
I don't think
Okay.
Spider-Man will be much to set up Infinity War.
Yeah, I
though.
think you're right.
Just because he's going to be in it.
I bet Black Panther reveals another Infinity Gem or something.
I think
But
so.
you're right.
I think so.
More vibranium.
So yeah, we need to figure out which movie's going to be the one before Infinity Gauntlet, because that's going to be the one that said it's going to have probably more to do with Infinity Gauntlet than whatever it's supposed to have anything to do with. I imagine. And Brie Larson's gonna be playing Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah. Do you know any Captain Marvel villains?
No,
I don't.
Yep, it's just Thor. Black Panther is going to be right before Infinity War.
it'll be. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
So
Black
it's just
Panther.
Thor. It's just Spider-Man, Thor, and Black Panther.
Man,
in
that's
that order.
crazy.
And then Ant-Man and the Wasp is after Infinity War. And then Captain Marvel.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Then, yeah. No, wait, 2019 is Captain Marvel.
Dang.
2019.
It's gonna be a while.
It's a long time.
So we got time to speculate.
Yeah. So an Infinity Gauntlet comes out when? Infinity War.
Next summer. After Black Panther.
Man, dude, that's crazy.
About a year.
Next summer. That's not bad.
I remember when we first found out about it. That was like
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I wonder what movie came out. Because when they released Infinity War, I remember they released information on that and Civil War at the same time. So it was a while ago.
Man, it's exciting.
Yeah, it's a great time to be
really
alive.
cool.
A crescendo.
It's a good way to distract ourselves from the from the Trump mess.
Torment. Yeah.
But anyway, I don't want to get political. Not going to open up that can of worms.
Everyone else has got it covered.
We got to have an edge.
We're not going to say anything new.
I was disappointed about one thing. I was really excited to see if Cosmo was going to be in this movie.
Oh.
It had
the dog.
What is he? He's like a Ukrainian dog in a spacesuit that got sent up to space and somehow got mental powers. He has telepathy.
Yeah.
They showed him in the end credits, just a picture of it.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
a picture.
I think that's a cool character. He has like super intelligence and I just said it. Super intelligence and telepathy.
Damn.
I think that's a cool character.
You can get more of him. You can get more of that dog in there.
There's a dog in there.
He was also in Watchers, or not the Watcher, the Collector's Collection.
Yeah, he was in there for a while.
And then he growl at Rocket.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. There's no Infinity Stone in this one.
No, that's
I was
right.
expecting one.
Yeah.
I kind of think that's because he's off getting them right now. You know, when he came in and got that glove?
Oh.
Because in the comics, there's a period where it talks about how he got all the stones. He's going around, getting them from people.
I wonder why he waited so long. If he had the gauntlet, why wait?
Well, I think he might be like going out collecting them. Because like all the people that have them are like super powerful. Maybe.
Well, whenever he
That
got
makes
his
sense.
glove, he said his like quote was, "Fine, I'll do it myself." So
Yeah.
I think he sent out a bunch of people to do it for him, and
That's when Loki fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan was supposed to get the one for him, and then Ronan turned on him.
Right.
So yeah, I bet, and there's probably others he's sent people out for, and he's dealing with.
Yeah,
that,
probably.
maybe.
That'll be cool to see at the end what he was actually responsible for. You know what he started.
What strings he was pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As he's managing all this.
Yeah. How does he delegate all this
Was
shit?
rocket thrown on that medium.
Yeah, it's just sitting there manipulating people all damn day.
He stays really buff for sitting in that chair all the time.
Does.
Right?
Does it do that?
It's just a suit.
Yeah. It's actually like quite heavy.
Very thick
Yeah.
fabric.
Yeah.
I'm really, I want to know, like, I'm so excited about Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Do you guys know anything about Warlock?
No.
Apparently he's
don't.
going to be a thing.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
know
know
anything.
anything.
I don't know anything either. All I know about him is from the Infinity War comic book. and
Me too.
It didn't tell much.
I'm excited because I don't know anything about him. So
Yeah.
it'll be cool to kind of have a new character to be
Read up
introduced
on.
to.
Got a bone up on him, and I got
Yeah.
a bone up on Captain Marvel.
No, you
Right.
don't. You're good.
I know
about that guy.
Steve. Me and Steve are tight.
Go way back.
God, the bugs are coming.
Yeah, they are. It's a big one that keeps running into me.
Touching my toes.
Yeah, he touched my
And
there
they
he
grab
is.
onto you. They hit and they grab on.
Does anybody else want anything we missed? Feels kind of like we ran through it all, but
it was a pretty, I mean, just solid movie.
Yeah.
It was,
Rocky
man, all
Raccoon.
around. Yeah, he was good.
He had like another emotional part, but he had some scenes that were really cool.
Yeah, he did have
find
some
the
good
Ravengers.
scenes. I love those lasers they were using to cut through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And how they moved around the ship, the outside of the ship, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. They was rolling around. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really bummed out that Gamora is kind of underused. Seems
I
like the
know.
only purpose she
Yeah.
has is just to be a love interest.
That's
Yeah.
it. They didn't give her
Or a hate
anything to
interest.
do.
She has, yeah, really. She has so much, like, I think the character has a lot of potential that they just,
Maybe they're kind of saving it up.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because, and that's true, because in this movie, they kind of filled in the blanks that were left from the first, like with, Mohawk guy.
Yondu.
Yondu, and, Nebula and all that. So
Mhm.
they might dive more into it. And Nebula's, her and Gamora kind of had some moments, some sister moments.
Yeah.
Sister time.
Some tender
That's
moments.
Kind of built on each other's backgrounds.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Mantis.
Oh, Mantis.
She was
Oh.
good.
Mm-hmm.
She was cool.
She was
I liked
really
her
cool.
abilities.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, she looked cool too.
Yeah, and I think she was played well too.
Yeah, her and
Whoever did
Drax.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, they
good.
were funny.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Drax was really funny in this.
Great.
He was- not too much fighting, but he was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mantis. She had kind of weird powers. Like she can feel emotions and kind of
Empathic,
manipulate
yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of led to some interesting parts.
Yeah.
It did,
It'd be
yeah.
cool to see that utilized more in the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that strike from that flying debris didn't kill her?
I guess. See,
guess
another
not.
cartoony moment. It's like an anvil falling on Bugs Bunny's head or something.
Yeah. And in the trailer, Drax says, "That almost, did anyone see how close it was to hitting me?" It's like,
Oh my god.
I think it didn't fit the tone of the moment in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said something
So
different
instead
this
he's
time.
like, "Hey, watch out!" Or something
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
it already
Like,
hit her.
way late.
Oh yeah. God.
Great character, though.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah,
I'm really impressed by
really
Dave
good.
Batista. He plays it really well.
Yeah.
Man,
A wrestler.
He's awesome.
Good.
He's
Give
awesome.
me the next Rock.
Yeah, for sure. I hope so.
Let's see. Mantis was cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think that is
I
it.
think
Yeah, I
that's
think
pretty
we
much all
covered
the
it.
main points. We could say that 33 mark.
Mhm.
So I think we could kind of cut it off there.
Okay.
It was a solid movie. Go see
It was
it.
really
Yeah.
good. Very
Yeah.
good movie.
We gotta skip these bugs anyway.
I know.
Barbecue's
Sebastian's eating them.
He's trying his best.
Try it.
He's trying to help.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Sebastian.
Killed this bug.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, totally recommend it. Go see it.
Yeah,
Quality
awesome
Very good
feature
movie.
film.
So good.
It was
Do
good
it.
stuff.
All right. Bye.
Itchy.
Bye.
I know. Yeah.